Hey folks, it's Jeff Sutton here, and tonight I'm chilling with this Chinese flip knife. Nice knife too. Okay, um, I've done this before, but I'm going to do it again because I wasn't super happy with the outcome of the first one. And so tonight, what I'm talking about is my time um, on the Hobbit films. Now, I was on two of them. One of them being the decimation of Smog, and the other one being the Battle of the Five Armies. Now, on the decimation of Smog, back in 2011, uh, we uh, we were lake hunters, and we were having a lot of fun. It was great, and on the at the end of it, we actually burnt down Lake Town, and that was quite spectacular. And there were a lot of pyrotechnics and stuff like that, and it was great fun. However, my favorite time was what I like to call the unexpected cameo, and that was Peter Jackson had a cameo because he does a cameo with every film. And for this particular film, um, he did this thing called The Basket Man. And it's not in the actual movie, but you can see it if you look on different sites, and you can find it called The Basket Man. And it's quite fun. So anyway, I'm uh, I'm a Hobbit out and dressed as a lake counter, and there's me and probably about 40 other people all hanging out behind Cave Stage. Now, Cave Stage was named Cave Stage because it was the stage that most of King Kong was actually filmed on. If you've ever seen Peter Jackson's version of King Kong. Yeah, so it was there. And that was where the Lake House stage was actually set up. So anyway, one afternoon, because I was there for, a couple of months, and every day there would be a lot of downtime. And so we're outside smoking some cigarettes, eating some hot dogs, and basically just, hanging out. And these people came out and they looked at me and they said, "We need you inside. We think that you could be a double for Peter Jackson's cameo." And I said, "Okay." I mean, what else are they going to say? And so we went inside, and there were probably 4 or 5 people, and they were escorting me around very quickly. And we came to a person, and the person looked at me because we all stopped, and they said, "What do you think?" And they went, "Yep." And so then they pushed me on, and we carried on again at fairly high revolutions, and got to another place. And this is where there was a monitor, and they said, "Look at this," and they pushed the button, and there was Peter Jackson with a pipe hanging out of his mouth. And I didn't hear anything. There was no audio. And he does some pretty funny stuff, popping his head out of the basket and then popping back down again. And the basket lid was actually tied to his throat, tied to the bottom of his chin. And they said, "Can you do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can." And so they go, "Good." Okay, so they took me up to another level of Lake Town that I haven't been on before. And this was sort of like an upstairs level. And this is very near the actual lighting, which is on the ceiling. And it was quite warm up there. So anyway, I'm up there with another guy, and he is a assistant director of some description. Can't remember his name, but he goes, "All right, Jeff, what we need you to do is get into this basket here, and when Peter yells action, you're going to jump up and make the bird noise, and then jump back down in again." And I was like, "What bird noise? I haven't heard any bird noise. They just showed me some video." He goes, "It doesn't matter. Just make some form of bird noise because that is going to be the action for everybody else down below to start doing their part of the scene." And so I went, "Yeah, okay, fine." And so they stuck a pipe in my mouth and lit it, and then I went down into the basket with the lid tied to my head. And so, yeah. And then Peter Jackson yells, "Okay, in action." And so I jump up and I'm puffing away on the pipe and I go, "Bagak, bagak," as loud as I can, which is my version of the bird noise. And everybody down below starts doing their thing. And Peter yells, "Cut." And you go, "Okay, let's try it again." And so, I'm crunched up here in this basket, with my feet or just sort of crunched up and my arms are crunched up. And I got this little thing to lift up on, and that's about it. And so we do it again, hero's action. I jump up, I go, "Bagak, bagak," and then I jump back down again. All the while, the pipe is smoking out of my mouth, and yeah, and then we go again, and this happens for I don't know 5, 6, 7, 8 times, something like that, a long fucking time. Anyway, and my knees are really starting to freeze up here, and it was so fucking hot up there. Man, it was hot. And so I jump up when he yells action. I go, "Bagak, bagak," I do the bird noise and smoking the pipe and all that. And he goes, "Could I take another take?" And I'm just like, "Oh my God, I can't do any more takes." And I'm telling the guy that's right next to me, this assistant producer, I can't remember his name. I wish I could. I said, I can't do anymore. My legs are fucked. My arms are fucked. I'm fucked. I can't do anymore. And he's just like, no, 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 no. You can do it. You can do this one more time. You can do it, man. I promise you. Yeah. And so PDO's action. I lift myself up off of this metal frame that's inside the basket. And it goes, God, God! And I'm smoking the pipe. And finally he goes, okay, check the gate. That's cool. And when he said check the gate, basically that means he's happy with it. And so there was about 100 people down below that just started applauding and cheering, and that was great. That was the last thing before we broke up for the holiday, the Christmas holiday period, and I had to be helped out of the basket because my arms and legs were absolutely fucked after that. And this guy, gosh, I wish I could remember his name. Um, he looks at me and he's smiling from ear to ear and he goes, dude, this is something that you and I are going to be stuck with for the rest of our lives. This is a memory that's going to be stuck with us for the rest of our lives. And it is, man. It was great. And it was stupid, but it was great. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. And I'm sorry that they didn't use it in the actual film. But apparently there are sites where you can go and see The Basket Man, which is Peter Jackson's almost cameo, and all the scenes from the back of the head, are all me. All right, folks, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.